All right, my friends, I'm live again. I'm going to start over. It's something is acting funny with my internet. It could be the weather. I don't know. But I'm going to start all over in hopes that, oh boy, that's a rough beginning. Hopefully that you guys can come back on, and if not, you can watch the replay. So let me just review since I'm restarting. We're going to be using the Flowers and Leaves punch, and we're also going to be using the rectangle postage stamp punch. This is a punch that a lot of you guys have. Thank you guys for coming back on. I have no idea what's happening with my internet, so I apologize. This punch a lot of you guys had because we did a kit a couple of years ago before. All right, so we're going to try this. I know I just asked Steve to jump off to see if that'll help. We'll try one more time, and if not, you guys, we might have to postpone this till tomorrow night because for some reason I just can't seem to keep a stable connection. All right, I think I have one now, so I'm going to keep going. If it pops off again, then I'm going to jump off and I'm going to say goodbye just in case, and I will finish it up tomorrow night. So what I did is I took the Rings of Love Designer Series paper that was a celebration item, and I cut out 5 rectangles using the rectangle punch. So that's what you see right here. I cut out one in white, and I stamped the Hello, Biggest Wishes. And this is a great stamp set. There's lots of really good, nice words in it, and I love this one. Hey, Miss Karen Brevard, nice to see you. I'm not sure if, oh, Mary came back. Thanks, Miss Mary. I'm not sure if how long I'll keep you guys, but we're going to try. Okay, last thing I talked about was I embossed the paper with an embossing folder that's retired, and I apologize, I didn't even realize that it was retired. It's called Ornate Floral, but you don't have to use this one, you can use any one, and I'm going to show you a card I made without the embossing folder to show you the difference. Alright, so I'm going to try to go through this quick so that we hopefully don't get cut off again. So let's get some tape here, or some glue, and let's get these going in the right direction. Okay, so that's going to go there. I'm just doing this for spacing purposes, you guys. I'm not going to put them down yet till I've got them spaced out. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so if you can see, I'm going a little bit off my paper, just a smidgen off. And I'll trim that after, and you'll see kind of why I'm doing that. So that's one. And this card is inspired, you guys. Thanks for coming back on. I'm sorry that it's been awful tonight, so I apologize for all the craziness. This card is inspired by someone from online, and I apologize, you guys. She didn't watermark her card, so I don't know who to give credit to, but I'm giving credit out in the universe to say thank you for this great card inspiration because I love it. I did a little bit different, but the concept of the flowers and the punch is all hers. So just put that out there. So I'm just gluing these down. Remember, when you have a background that's embossed, you want to be generous with your glue. Oop, no, because the texture makes it a little bit tough to stay stuck. So be generous with your glue. And then I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to take that glue off, and I'm going to put it on with dimensionals. As a matter of fact, I have a whole row of dimensionals right here that will be perfect to put it on with. Do you guys use your outer dimensionals? You gotta. Don't ever waste them. Don't ever throw them away. They're perfectly good dimensionals, even if they're a funky shape. I call it the outlines, and I never throw them away. I always use them. Okay, so then that's that. So far I haven't lost connectivity, so maybe I'm okay. I'm gonna put that there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this card. So then what you do is you flip it over, and you just trim the extra pieces here, like that. Try not to cut the card like I just did, but it's okay. It'll still be fine. Just try not to do it. And then you want to trim this one. Isn't that pretty? I think the navy really brings out the blue in that paper. That paper's so pretty. Oh, I love Celebration. I get so sad when they do Celebration only paper though, because it's so pretty and it lasts for such a short amount of time. But I'm going to keep using it. It's 4 seasons, so there's spring, summer, fall, and winter or / Christmas holiday paper. So it's really pretty. So you will probably see me using it again. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white cardstock and I'm going to punch 4 of these little flowers down here out and kind of make a mess while I'm doing it, because so much other stuff will punch out. That's okay. All right, a little sprinkle of confetti here. Let me take those 4 and let me get rid of the rest of this mess. Okay, clean up my little work area. I always think it should be, you know, I want to be like everybody else and have a really nice, neat work area, but I never do. I'm kind of a messy stamper. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 4 dimensionals. I'm going to put the flowers on dimensionals. Oh, I didn't need 4. I only needed 3. Duh. Forget that. You only need 3. 1. Actually, where did I throw that one? Because where did it go? I just threw it so flippantly. There it is. Because this one has a mark on it, so I'll get rid of that and I'll use the better one. 2 and 3. Okay. And then I'm going to put these flowers in here. And then I wanted to embellish them, so I grabbed an embellishment that had the colors that I needed, and lo and behold, it's current. So that's always a good little miracle. And the embellishments that I'm using are called Fun Flower Resin Shapes. And they're actually, I'm pretty sure that they are the new in colors, and the shapes are perfect for what I needed. So there's 2 different, you can see it better on this one. There's 2 different sizes of the flowers. There's a bigger flower and a little flower, and they come in the 5. I'm pretty, well, maybe those are not in colors, because that yellow's not an in color, but that green looks like an in color. Okay, well, I'm not really sure, so I'm just going to wing it and say, forget it. So I'm going to use them for the center of the flowers, picking up the colors that are in the flowers. And there I go. That is the card. Easy peasy. Could do it with any Design a Series paper that you've got and you just want to use it up. It's a great way to use up your Design a Series paper. And you can use any embellishments, flowers or butterflies, you know, whatever you have at home that you like. I'm not a big butterfly girl, as you people know, so let me bring it up a little bit closer to the camera so you can kind of see it with the pretty embellishments on there. I just love this paper. I think it's so happy. So that's one card that I did, and I used the Hello stamp because it's current. The first card that I did without the embellishments is this one right here. Without the embossing. And I just use a different, Where Would I Be Without a Friend Like You? That was a celebration stamp from last year, but I love, love, love that stamp, and I have people that I can send this to, so I was like, I'm just going to use it. But see the difference, you guys? It really steps it up when you go ahead and emboss the background. Even if you're covering up most of the card, it just makes such a difference on the card when you emboss it. So I love embossing folders. I'm a big fan, as you can tell, and I keep them even when they retire. So, and there's some beautiful current embossing folders too. So you're not stuck with, oh, I can't do it because I don't have that emboss folder. You know, anything. If you have leaves, there's a really pretty fern one that would have been beautiful with this card too. So that's an option. So that's it for tonight, ladies. Around here, we make it and we mail it. I hope you guys will. I thank you for sticking through, for those of you who did on my video challenges for tonight. Hopefully you'll be able to go back and watch the replay, or you are watching the replay if you couldn't catch it tonight, and you're catching this on YouTube as well. So a little rush in the beginning because it was a repeat, but comes with heart. I tell people that my videos are live, unedited, fully human, fully full of mistakes. So, and that's just the way it is, and it works out best for everybody. So I hope you guys are doing good. Have a really good week. I will see you next Monday on the 12th. And I think that's it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.